Hey there, so today I'll be reviewing the mod card. The name of the map is Ginev, Tatooine City. This is a pretty extensive mod compared to some of the other mods out there. It uses the base map of Tatooine, but adds 5 CPs, and also adds in vehicle spawns. Now this map is only available for the Galactic Civil War, but I will be dividing it into 2 variables because it is pretty extensive. So you'll see me play on today is gonna be the Rebels, and tomorrow I'll be playing as the Imperials. But yeah, this is probably one of my favorite mods I've found so far. It's the AI is very good. Every weapon pretty much has been changed except from the missile launcher. That might be the only thing that stayed the same. And I think the Rebels actually are using the Imperial, but yeah, it's kind of nice what they've done. They took assets. I recognize some from Cloud City and some from Naboo. They put the carbonite freezing chamber in here. The Rebel side actually has my favorite class, so that's the one I play with the most. Like, once I go through all the basic classes, I go and play with that one. I'm gonna hold off on that, but the mines in this are different. They actually look a little more realistic. But yeah, it's a very good map. The environment has become destructible, which I think is pretty neat. That's something we didn't see in the base game. So yeah, the person who did this really knew what they were doing. I'll be sure to link it in below so you can download it if you so desire. But yeah, it's pretty neat. You get a lot of reinforcements in the beginning, but you need it because it's a pretty involved map to say the least. But it's very well done. The destructible environment is pretty neat, and yeah, and every class pretty much has new weapons. The this is actually for both sides, but the sniper rifle is actually what was used in Star Wars Republic Commando to the sniper rifle, which I think is kind of neat. Yeah, and actually you can see right now is like an upper area where that will actually probably be a good sniping location. Though I didn't use it for that, I was just exploring it. But yeah, it is pretty neat. Now, and the CPs are designed slightly differently too. Don't know how really to describe them. Oh, there. I walked right over where AI was spawning. But yeah, the AI, as I said earlier, is actually pretty good. And the mines look much more realistic. The weapons are pretty powerful, but there was a few times where I was actually trying to get my character killed and they were fine, but that happened more when I was playing as the Empire, which you'll see that tomorrow. Um, I don't really know what I can say except for this is actually a pretty good map. Where you just saw there that Twi'lek that's wearing the purple jumpsuit type is the rebel smuggler, I think, is in my opinion the best class. It has a very powerful blaster, repeating blaster. But yeah, it is extremely nice and very powerful. You get to put a shield. It's not that great, but it's still. And actually, if you were paying attention just now, you can rewind if you want. But you can see a TIE crawler. Someone spent time and created a modder for the TIE crawler, just so you can take it. There you can see it now. And I actually destroyed it later in the game with one shot, though the health was already depleted, which helped explain it. But yeah, pretty much also every class is also redesigned. It was a Rebel Smuggler, that was the name of the class I used. So yeah, I would suggest that you take a look at this mod and that, because it's pretty neat mod. And then of course, and yeah, like here right now you're seeing an interesting blaster pistol that was created just for this mod apparently. But it's very interesting. and then you get the DC-15 and that. But yeah, but it is pretty powerful. A lot of the weapons are pretty powerful. Like you get this kind of shotgun type weapon. It is, yeah. I don't know too much to say besides that. What I've already told you, in the fact that the environments are destructible. So yeah, so I'll just end my commentary here, and I'll let you finish watching my gameplay as you wish at your own leisure. So yeah, I would make sure I will go through it because you get to see some things later. You get to see me use other classes later in the game. Oh, right now you're seeing the carbonite freezing chamber. Yeah. Um, yeah. And there's actually a interesting poster that I should be showing later in the game where I'm playing as a sniper. If not, it's in my Imperial one. But I believe I put it in this one. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. You can go check that out when you get to it. Oh yeah. Before I'm gonna be leaving soon, but capture the CP and I go out this snow hill. But guess what? It's a glitch because there's a wall there when they come out, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, you should also be seeing some more of the destructible environments later on in the game. So yeah, so yeah, that's something I think is very cool that they included in the game. All the classes are pretty much very similar in the mod as to the base game, but things have changed. Like there's no Wookiee warrior here. Instead we get the rebel smuggler, I believe. I think that's one of the specials, but yeah, you can check it out. But yeah, very nice, very nice. Actually, it's the rebel infiltrator you get. That no, the rebel smuggler. I think. The rebel infiltrator replaces the marksman. The engineer replaces the smuggler, and the smuggler replaces the Wookiee warrior. That confusing, but yeah, now this is a very powerful repeating blaster rifle. I mean, it is pretty powerful. Okay, I'm playing in the area where more than destructible environments are. That's how I play. Oh yeah, I think when I played as the, maybe it was the Empire I did that more in. But yeah, I'm with the sniper. I know I did more with the sniper. Could be that one poster I mentioned could be actually in it. But you actually should be seeing it up there. By there, sorry, I have a mouth on top of the hangar bay. There, it's blue, slightly different blue than the regular. But yeah, but this blaster rifle the Rebel Smuggler has is extremely powerful. Not the most accurate, but extremely powerful and great for lots of enemies. So I got probably about another 8 minutes left in this video, so I'll let you watch that at your leisure. So and before I let you go, I just want to remind you one last time that the link to download the mod is in the description. So if you want to do that, click on that link and you can go and download it. So I'll let you watch the rest of it at your leisure.
Stand by for impact.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to this channel for future gaming content. Also consider visiting my website. I have my regular website and then I have a designated gaming website. Also consider supporting me on Patreon. Your donations there can really help me to improve my channel. That includes getting new video games. In addition, you may also consider following me on Twitch along with other social media accounts. I do sometimes do some Twitch streaming, not too often. And before I let you go, have a good day, a good night, wherever you are, play video games.